when you lose people to addiction like that, especially as a young kid, you almost wonder why or what it is that's so powerful that basically took them from me. That's actually what the song Turmoil and Tinfoil is about. I was staring right at my mother. She's sitting right there, but I missed her.
Yeah.
She's not herself anymore. Her soul and her beautiful vibrancy is gone. It's just this kind of gray shell of a person that is really sick. So, you wonder yourself, what is this stuff all about? So, I was 16 the first time I smoked meth uh, with my mom. And around that time is when I was probably 15 when I started doing coke. And by the time I was 16, I was doing speed and trying crack and stuff. And then a couple years later after that, I kind of got wondering about my father, my biological father. I never knew him. And I always kind of thought, man, he must have loved heroin more than me. So I always wondered what was so good that it was better than me. So that's when I, would try heroin and stuff like that because I just had to see what it was all about. I got a lot of that stuff out of my system early on.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good thing. I never really got hooked on anything because I was always surrounded by tweakers and junkies and stuff. So I saw how bad these people's lives were, and I never wanted to let myself get that far. So if I tried anything out of curiosity, I would try it once and I would leave it alone for a while, So now I'm 10 years sober from alcohol. I'm definitely drawing a line in the sand here. All this generational trauma has to stop with me. And I'm going to give my son a life very different from mine. Since my son was born, I kind of stopped smoking weed too. So I've been totally sober for like almost a year now. Except for now I like coffee. I never was a coffee drinker before.
As far as vices go, I think you're allowed that one.
Yeah. I wake up and my wife always makes a pot of coffee, and man, I'm to the point now where I go to bed excited about that cup of coffee in the morning.
It's good to have something to live for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I understand why people are into that stuff now.